This story is called Girls' Hawaiian Adventure. Mia had just finished her junior year of high school and was beyond excited for a summer vacation with her friends in Hawaii, where they would spend their days longing on beaches and exploring the islands. As she stepped off the plane, the warm tropical air enveloped her, and she couldn't wait to start their adventures together, feeling carefree and ready for anything. Her friends Rachel and Emma were already waiting for her at the airport, big smiles on their faces and lease in hand, ready to kick off their summer of fun. "We've got the whole summer planned out," Rachel said as they made their way to their hotel. "But we have a surprise for you, Mia, something that will make this vacation truly unforgettable." Maya's curiosity was piqued, and she couldn't help but wonder what her friends had in store for her, hoping it would be an adventure she'd never forget. The next morning, over breakfast, Emma pulled out a map of the island and began tracing a route with her finger, saying, "We're going on a road trip, just the three of us, to explore every nook and cranny of this beautiful place." Maya's eyes widened as she looked at the map, seeing all the amazing places they would visit, from waterfalls to hidden beaches, and she couldn't wait to get started. "But there's one condition," Rachel added with a mischievous grin. "We have to be spontaneous and open to anything that comes our way. No plans, just adventure." Mia nodded enthusiastically, feeling a thrill of excitement at the prospect of the unknown, knowing that this was going to be the summer of a lifetime. The three friends set off early in their rented car, a bright pink convertible with the top down, feeling like they were on top of the world as they cruised along the coastal highway. As they drove, the wind blowing through their hair, they sang along to their favorite songs and chatted excitedly about all the amazing things they would see and do. Their first stop was a beautiful waterfall, where they spent hours swimming in the natural pool and laughing together, feeling carefree and happy. But as they were leaving, disaster struck. The car's engine started to sputter and smoke began pouring out from under the hood. "Oh no, what are we going to do?" Emma cried, looking worried as they pulled over to the side of the road. Rachel, who was driving, got out to take a look, trying to diagnose the problem, while Mia and Emma waited anxiously, hoping it wasn't serious. After a few minutes, Rachel returned with a grim expression saying, "Oh, looks like we've got a flat tire and the engine is overheating. We need to find a mechanic, fast." Mia pulled out her phone to search for nearby repair shops, but they were in a remote area with no signal, making it harder to get help. Just as they were starting to worry, a friendly local pulled over and offered to give them a ride to the nearest town, where they could find a mechanic to fix their car. As they rode in the back of the stranger's truck, they couldn't help but feel a little nervous, hoping they would make it to their destination safely. But despite the setback, they were determined to make the most of their adventure and have fun, no matter what challenges came their way. After getting their car fixed, they continued on their journey, more cautious but still excited for the adventures that lay ahead, knowing that sometimes the best experiences come from unexpected surprises. As the sun began to set, they stumbled upon a flyer advertising a secret beach party, and without hesitation, they knew they had to go, eager to experience the magic of a Hawaiian night. "It's invite only," Emma said, looking at the flyer with a hint of disappointment. "But I'm sure we can figure out a way to get in. After all, we're on an adventure." Mia grinned mischievously, already thinking of a plan, saying, "Leave that to me, I've got an idea. Let's crash the party and make it a night to remember." The three friends huddled together, excitedly discussing Mia's plan to sneak into the secret beach party. "We need to blend in," Rachel said. "Cool, we'll get caught for sure. Let's dress up and pretend we're part of the crowd." Mia nodded, already thinking ahead. "I saw some cool outfits at a surf shop earlier. We can grab something there to fit in with the party vibe." They quickly changed into their new beachy clothes and made their way to the party location, trying to look confident and like they belonged. As they approached the entrance, the sound of music and laughter grew louder, making them even more eager to get inside. A tall, muscular guy with a clipboard stood guard at the door, eyeing them suspiciously. "Invitation code?" he asked firmly. Mia took a deep breath and launched into her plan, trying to sound convincing. Yeah, our friend texted it to us. Let me just check my phone real quick." The guard raised an eyebrow, clearly unconvinced, but Mia didn't give up. She pretended to scroll through her phone, then suddenly exclaimed, "Oh wait, I think I just got a text from our friend. Yeah, it says the code is Coconut Dreams." The guard looked unsure for a moment, then shrugged and stepped aside, saying, "All right, you're in, but don't cause any trouble, okay?" As they slipped inside, the girls let out a triumphant whoop, Thrilled to have pulled off their sneaky plan and made it into the party, the beach was transformed into a magical wonderland, with twinkling lights, a DJ spinning cool tunes, and people dancing in the sand. The atmosphere was electric. Mia, Rachel, and Emma dove into the fun, dancing and laughing together, feeling like they were on top of the world as they let loose and enjoyed the night. The music was still pulsating through their ears as Mia, Rachel, and Emma slowly made their way back to their car, exhausted but exhilarated from the night's adventure. The sun was starting to rise over the horizon, casting a warm glow over the beach, and the girls couldn't stop smiling as they relived the highlights of the party. But as they drove away from the beach, reality began to set in. They knew they had taken a risk by crashing the party, and now they had to face the consequences. The girls fell silent, each lost in their own thoughts, wondering what would happen if they got caught, and how they would explain their actions to their parents. As they approached the town, they noticed a police car parked by the side of the road, and their hearts sank. Had they been reported? Mia pulled over, trying to remain calm, as a friendly-looking officer approached their window. "Good morning, ladies. We've had some reports of unauthorized attendees at a private party last night." Rachel spoke up, trying to sound innocent. "Oh, officers, we were just driving by and saw the party. We didn't mean to crash it or cause any trouble." The officer looked at them with a knowing glint in his eye, but then smiled. "Well, I think you girls have learned your lesson. Just be more careful next time, okay?" Mia let out a sigh of relief as the officer handed her a warning and let them off with a slap on the wrist. "You're lucky we're not taking you, and now get home safely, and don't forget to tell your parents about this." As they drove away, the girls erupted into laughter and tears, relieved that they had avoided getting into serious trouble. They spent the rest of the day lounging by the pool, swapping stories and giggling about their wild adventure, already planning their next move. Mia grinned at her friends, feeling grateful for the unforgettable experience they had shared. "That was definitely the most epic summer night ever. I'll never forget this." The three friends clinked their glasses together in a toast to their friendship and the incredible memories they had created, as the sun dipped below the horizon, marking the end of an unforgettable summer vacation.
Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching my short story.